swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Good morning, Ms. Barrett. Could you please state your full name for the record?
Jennifer Barrett,
And Ms. Barrett, where are you employed?
the Department of Emergency Communications.
What is your position at the Department of Emergency Communications?
I'm the custodian of records.
And can you describe, as part of your duties, does that involve any calls to 911 or police dispatch?
Yes, both.
And can you describe, when someone places a 911 call, what type of records are generated by the Department of Emergency Communications?
Well, when the phone call is taken, the call taker will create a CAD report, is what we call it, with all the information in there.
And that information that would go into a CAD report, is that information inputted by the person who's answering the 911 call?
Yes,
And is it based off of the dispatcher's conversation on the phone with whoever's called into 911?
yes, they get the information from the caller.
And are those calls recorded?
Yes,
And are they specific to a timestamp where that is recorded as part of the call?
yes,
And anything in the CAD report that is different than what's in the actual audio of the call, would the audio be what you would rely on
yes,
versus anything that's a typed note?
yes,
Did you specifically review the Department of Emergency Communication records for any calls placed to 911 specific to this particular case?
yes,
And specifically, did you pull and review a phone call made at 29, 38, and 58 seconds on February 25th of 2023?
yes,
And I have that audio on a thumb drive, if I can ask that that be handed to this witness, along with a copy of the transcript. Do y'all need any extra copies? Ms. Barrett, did you actually review that 911 audio?
I listened to it, yes,
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, I would ask to admit the audio on the thumb drive as well as the transcript. And I should have 7 copies and 2 stacks for the jury.
Okay, the exhibit 10. All right, again, ladies and gentlemen, the audio will be, both exhibits, the transcripts to assist you. If there's any differences in the two, you have to rely on what you recall hearing.
Your Honor, may I have the actual thumb drive? For some reason, this one is not playing.
January 25, 2023, 21:38 and 58 seconds.
911, what is the location of your emergency?
I'm not sure if I'm bouncing Pike. I'm at a friend's house and I think she's having an allergic reaction.
What's the address on Overdose? Is there no way you can find her?
I don't know. It's an apartment complex.
Is there a piece of mail with her? With the address?
I'm looking around. Just give me a second. I'm looking around. I don't know what's going on. I think she just passed out. Give me 1 second.
Okay, are you on Donaldson Pike or are you on Lebanon here?
Lebanon. Yeah, Lebanon. It's apartment 107.
What is it 1540 Lebanon Pike?
I don't know. It's not Burger King. I do know that. Let me look. I'm going to the front of the building to get it's a condo / apartment. Yeah, I'm trying to see the name of it. I'm going to the front.
Okay, is there a Mapco in the corner there, sir?
Is there a what?
The Mapco in the corner?
I'm not sure. I just passed it. I'm running. The Ontario, 1522-1550 Lebanon Pike. The Ontario.
1522?
Yes. The Ontario, 1522-1550 Lebanon Pike.
So the Ontario 1522, she's in apartment 107 and she's having an overdose, is that correct?
I don't know. I think she's having an allergic reaction. We were getting cookies and painting, and then she said she wasn't feeling good. And I'm running back to the room to check on her.
No, and what's the, just in case we disconnected while you're getting up there, what's the callback number in case we disconnected?
This number right here.
Is it 875-773-5738?
Yes.
Okay, and how old is she?
23, 24.
Okay, is she awake right now?
Yes.
Okay, and you think she's having an allergic reaction to food?
I don't know. We got cookies and pasta. I don't know what she's done. If she's done anything today or anything, but everything was fine. And then I don't know what's happening. She got spit coming out of her mouth and she's shaking.
So you think it's possibly a reaction to not knowing food? Is that right?
I think so. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think she's allergic to anything. I don't know if she is or not.
It could be a new allergic reaction. So are you back next door, yes, sir?
Yes.
Okay, does she appear to be breathing normally?
Yeah.
Okay, does she appear to have any difficulty swallowing?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Okay. Is she awake?
No more.
Any questions?
Yeah, she's awake.
Okay. So can you just gently roll her onto her side right now?
Yeah, she's on the side.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because if she's having like vomit or anything else that's coming out right now, so you just keep her onto her side right now. You can finger squeeze any out, only what you can see of her patient's bowel. Okay. And you can wipe her mouth. Okay. Hello, sir. Hello?
Yes, I'm in the house. I'm in the house.
Okay. Okay. Can you ask, is she able to answer if she's having difficulty swallowing or feeling any swelling in her lips or throat or face, anything like that?
No.
Okay, she's
I think one of her friends is on the way.
okay.
I don't know what to do.
Oh,
Is there anything else I should be doing?
Okay, and then does she have an EpiPen?
Do you have an EpiPen? Do you have an EpiPen? I don't think so. She's not responding.
Okay, so then, And what other, so other than her just feeling kind of weak and passing out, does she have any other symptoms right now?
No, she's, no, I mean, she's pretty relaxed, she's laying on her side.
Okay. Okay, does she appear to have any rash or eyes anywhere on her body that you can see?
Not that I can see, and she just, I don't see anything on her legs or on her arms, so she looks fine.
Okay. And does her condition look to be getting worse?
I don't think so. I don't really know how to tell.
Okay, no, it's just like, because if she's ever looks at reaction, a lot of times the rash eyes, it'll be redness, her mental status could be getting worse, or breathing.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Okay. All right, so we already have help on the way. So just
Okay.
So
Do I just stay on the line, or what do I do?
So I'm going to give you the charge, but you need me to stay on the line with you until the paramedics arrive, sir?
Well, is there anything else I have to be doing? I don't think just got, I think there's nothing else.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
Yeah, because so right now, because she's awake and we're grabbing, she's moving air freely. She's not struggling to breathe or wheezing or gasping or anything like that.
No, it looks like she's throwing up some.
Okay. Yeah, so you can go right for now.
Okay, I did. I'm up in the mouth.
Okay. And is she freely moving air?
It's what?
Does it look like she's freely moving air?
Yeah, she's breathing, yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're just gonna keep her on her left side right now. We're just trying to keep her comfortable right there, okay?
Okay.
All right. So just for right now, nothing for her to eat or drink. Just keep her in that comfortable position right now. Just have her medication there for the paramedics if she has any with her. Make sure you touch them.
I don't know if she has any medication, to be honest. I don't really.
No, that's okay, sir. And then just be at the door to let the fireman in. And if you look around and see those peak of mail, I just want to make sure, because the building that they're describing has two separate addresses. I want to make sure they're all the same one.
I don't think she has any. I mean, she got a mailbox, but it's not like it's an apartment, so it's not. I think it's more of a PO box. I don't know if she keeps her mail. I've only been over here a few times. I'm not sure.
Are you in the, because it looks like based on what you're describing, are you in the main large building or the smaller one?
I would guess the main larger one. I mean, there's multiple floors, multiple stories.
Okay, because it looks like on the map I'm looking at, it looks like 1540 is for the large building, and 1522 or 1532 is the small ones that are right next to the street. You're in the big one?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay, this is where.
Anything else I should be doing?
Okay. No, so it's, all I want you is to continue to monitor her breathing and levels conscious for any changes. So if anything else changes, call us back. But they're on the way up to 1540, left on Pine, over in Hermitage. And she's in apartment 107, cross street from Spence on Cliff Way, in Spence Lane at the Ontario, okay?
Yes, okay.
All right, so if anything changes before they arrive, give us a call back. Yeah, she'll be arriving there as quickly as they can, okay?
Okay. All right. I think I hear him.
Okay, that's all, sir.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome, sir.
All right.
Mark, you can pass those documents. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Barrett, is that the only call that came in to 911 from that scene?
From that scene, yes.
Were there subsequent calls that came in that were not anyone calling from that location or at that time?
Yes.
And were all three of those calls placed to ECC by somebody at Funeral Hospital?
Yes.
Thank you very much. I don't have any other questions.
morning, Ms. Barrett.
Good morning.
Please correct me if I'm wrong, but that's not you on that call, right?
No,
So you're not the actual 911 operator. You work for emergency communications, right?
yes,
So your role here is to kind of review the calls and pull the ones that are relevant to the case.
yes,
So there's a whole kind of team of people that kind of handle the numerous calls that come in on any sort of night.
yes,
And they're trained, and answer this if you can, they're trained as to how to handle calls, how to deal with people in emergency situations. Is that fair?
yes.
And I don't know, maybe you can help me or help the jury. They're trained with either scripts or with very specific training as to how to walk people through emergency situations.
They have 6 weeks worth of class to learn the computer and how to talk to people. However, they got 3 months of on-the-job training with a trainer sitting next to them listening to their calls to help them know how to deal with things in an emergency situation.
And I've got to imagine that these calls run a very wide range of kinds of things that people call 911 for.
Yes,
And anything from medical emergencies to, shootings to everything in the middle. Is that fair?
yes,
And so the people handling 911 calls have trainings on how to deal with all sorts of different calls. Is that right?
yes,
They have trainings on how to deal with all kinds of, maybe the right word is temperament, or all kinds of reactions, or whatever the kind of state that the person on the other end is in.
the on-the-job trainer
Mm-hmm.
can help them when it comes up. Maybe they haven't experienced it yet. So if they experience it, the trainer can coach them in what they need to do and say.
Okay. Sometimes, I guess, is it fair that maybe almost no two calls are the same, that almost every call is different?
Yes.
Is that fair? So you indicated that you pulled several calls related to this incident. Is that right?
Yes,
Was this call that we just listened to the very first call that was made related to this incident?
yes,
So in terms of the timeline, this was the earliest in time that was made related to the incident.
yes,
And it was the only call that was made from that actual location.
yes,
Now, I can't remember the exact address, like 1522 Lebanon Pike, is that right? Is that right?
as far as I can remember, yes,
As far as you remember,
Yeah.
that's fair. I appreciate that. And we just heard the call and read the transcript. During that call, the individual calling has been identified as Mr. Taylor, provides some information and is sort of walked through some kind of instructions. Is that kind of fair?
yes,
And based on sort of your review of other cases and lots of other calls, is that conversation fairly consistent with 911 call training?
yes,
Early in that call, so the initial report is Mr. Taylor indicates that he thinks his friend is having an allergic reaction. That's kind of right at the beginning, right?
yes,
And at some point, the call operator says, so it's the Ontario 1522, she's in apartment 107, and she's having an overdose.
yes,
So something like that, where a call operator says, hey, I hear what you're saying, but he or she changes on their own that it might be an overdose. Is that part of the training?
no,
So is there a circumstance where a call operator may listen to what's being described and say, this doesn't sound like an allergic reaction, it sounds like?
Objection, Your Honor, to speculation.
Okay, I mean, you're asking her to,
I'm asking
her
about,
opinion about what the operator was saying?
no, I'll clarify the question. I'm asking about training. Is it part of call operator training that they might listen to symptoms as described by someone calling and say, I'm going to change either in the CAD or in the dispatch what type of call this is?
no,
Do you know why in this call? And if you don't, you don't.
She wouldn't know why.
Okay. Okay. So, based on this call, well, let me ask this question. Does emergency communications maintain a separate CAD report from the Metro Nashville Police Department?
Yes,
So you have like your own CAD that generates information that's provided to dispatch?
yes,
And so those reports have to be requested from emergency communications.
I'm sorry, say again.
I'm sorry. To get those reports, those have to be requested from emergency communications.
Yes,
As opposed to when police are dispatched, those are requested from the police department.
yes,
And those indicate the communications between emergency and the fire department or the EMS.
yes.
Thank you, Ms. Barrett. Those are my questions.
Need you redirect. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if you'll step down the hall, we'll take a short moment break. All right, and Mr. Joyner, do you have any, just so we fully, rather than a bench conference, but do you have any proof you want to offer on any issue you're alleging involved some constitutional violation of Mr. Taylor's rights in terms of the interview by the detective at the hospital?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, well, as I said at the bench, I haven't heard any constitutional issue, though it wasn't brought up pre-trial. Not allow that evidence in, and who would the next state's witness be?
Dr. Olushoga?
All right, we'll take 15 minutes, enough. Okay.
Wasn't a 15